going to do a quick 10-minute abstract painting, mostly in watercolor. There might be some other stuff, but we're going to focus on using watercolor to print concentric circles using these three tools. So this is a lid from a container, another lid from a container, it's a little smaller, and then a spent roll of tape. And we're going to use that to stamp out those three things to stamp out concentric circles, and then we'll play with whatever time's remaining after that. We're going to use watercolor on watercolor paper. I have a little sheet of paper towel so I can kind of control the flow of the paint and my water here, and my little timer. So we'll give ourselves 10 minutes, give or take, and we'll get going. Probably going to start with some darker colors because I think some of these stamps are not going to be real thick and difficult to see. So here we go, 10 minutes. Let the fun begin. All right. Start with the bigger one. All right. Go to the smaller one. I don't know if we're just going to do one set of concentric circles or if we're going to do more than one. I have no idea. Just brushing on some watercolor paint onto the second slightly smaller lid. There we go. Uh-oh. And then we'll go and do a similar process involving this. And maybe I'll go with green. Let's see. Okay, that'll work. Hard to see. All right, maybe I'll do the back side. It'll be a little bit more of a solid. I don't know if this is going to work. It's plastic. Let's see. Not really. That's okay. Okay. So from there, we will play. Let's see what we can come up with. I'm going to grab a... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'll involve my good old wood chip here. Normally I use acrylic with this, but today I'll stick with the watercolor. And we'll go with a pink. This would probably work better if it didn't have layers of acrylic paint on here, because at least the wood would partially absorb the watercolor. It's not going to absorb any of it here today. Let's see. Plop that down. What happens? Interesting. All right, let's try a different color. Let's go with this kind of earth tone. Maybe we'll get an even darker color here at one end. And put that right there. Let's see. I don't know what to think about this. All right. Just a little bit, a little too heavy. Well, halfway done. Cue the Bon Jovi. Okay. Some warmer colors. I'm risking creating some mud here, but we'll do the best we can not to. Just not going to stress over it very much though. Alright, let's go with orange. It's outer ring here. And more on this here. The risk of having this turn kind of a weird green, I'm going to put a little bit of yellow here and there, probably to finish up. Okay. All right, there you have it. Don't know what this is, but that's okay. I'm going to take a few more marks here with my chartreuse on the left side mainly. 10 minutes with some splatters built off of some concentric circles. We have something, and this may dry, and I may decide to do some additional work on it, but for the most part, this is pretty much done. Little 10-minute stream of consciousness abstract painting exercise. Just wiping off the tape here. Producing this little piece, which could inspire maybe a larger piece. Who knows? It's all in watercolor. Thanks for checking out my Open Studio live stream. If you get a chance, check out some of the other creative content I have on the channel. Just recently added, to go along with my mini mint tin plein air painting series, a course which will take you through how to set up your own miniature plein air practice. Most of the curriculum is out there. There's going to be probably a total of about a dozen or so videos, 7 of which will be part of the core curriculum for the course. It's all free. You don't need to register. You don't need to give an email address. You don't need to pay for it. Just look under the courses tab or on the playlist tab. Look for the Mini Mint Tin Plein Air Painting course. And there's other educational content out there. Tons of plein air adventures, some how-to videos, and book reviews focusing on books that emphasize basically art-related books or creativity-related books. So it's all there for you. Thanks for checking this out. Sorry about not being so responsive to comments, if there are any. It's just I'm not set up to really reply, but I do see you out there, and I appreciate you checking out the channel and checking out my Open Studio live stream. We'll keep this going for as long as it makes sense. We're usually on live early mornings working on something. Lately it's been a lot of abstract work like this. Thanks again. Stay well. See you again next time, maybe as early as tomorrow.